Welcome to another episode. We're chopping it up.
Attention, attention, attention. The godfather of
Let's jump right in it. So, as you guys know, I didn't do a video last week. Sorry about that, but I was busy. We were filming all week, all day long. We finally got it done after we had all kinds of issues that we had to deal with filming in Florida. It was Florida. It was Florida. I'm gonna tell you, South Florida, good Lord, get it together. So, let me tell you what happened. We had to replace actors that quit in the last minute. We had to replace locations that canceled in the last minute. We had to battle with the weather and the elements. It was just an array of things, an array of challenges. These are not problems, and always remember that. Don't look at things as problems, look at things as challenges. We were able to overcome them, and what an amazing time we had. So I want to really show you really quickly, because this is a video that was took from raw footage in California. The director put it together with some music, just so that when people got on set, we can show them that and they can know what to expect, or at least a minimum of what to expect when we're doing this movie, right? So without further ado, let's take a quick look at this little teaser from Burn This Hate by Hussein Ahmed. You need some help? Sorry man, this is not speaking great. You failed. If that doesn't motivate you, I don't know what will. I want to see the movie and I know what happens. I'm just excited about it. To see the cinematography put together like that, I mean, I'm fascinated by it. So I hope you are too. So don't forget, Burn This Hate is coming. I believe this is going to change the name of the movie, but I'll keep you guys posted in each video. I'll keep you posted on where we're going to be showing the movie, whether it's film festivals, distribution, things like that, and what's going to be happening. So I'll keep you posted. The next thing I want to talk about was a little bit of a story time type thing. I want to tell you a story about one of the uncomfortablenesses that I had to deal with. As you guys know, I'm an artist, I'm a fashion designer, I'm an actor, right? So I have put myself in some peculiar situations as far as like comfortability goes. Being a business owner, you got to be out of your comfort zone. Being an artist, you got to be able to be out of your comfort zone, right? To be able to become successful as an actor as well. One of the things that I deal with is that I have to make sure that when these, there's different models that wear my suits. So I have to make sure these bathing suits are clean and with fresh new liners on them, right? I always have a liner on all my suits, has a liner. But some of the liners that stick to the suits are not always very, very comfortable, so the models complain, right? So how do I solve that problem? I found liners that basically on a general consensus that they all seem to be comfortable with. So I keep them in my pocket, and usually when the model walks up to me, they'll say, hey, I don't like this liner, do you have something else? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Here you go. And I put a liner. So at the end of the show, I have these things in my pocket. The last, and I'm telling you, and it's all the time. So I went to the Walgreens afterwards to pick something up. I don't remember what it was. Everything was over. I'm on my way home. Stopped at the store. Go to the counter, put my stuff down, go to grab my wallet, pull out my wallet so I can pay, and guess what comes flying out onto the floor? 12 panty liners. I was like, oh, I was mortified. Then, if that wasn't bad enough, there was a line of women that were just all like, they all kind of looked down and then looked up at me, like with that look like, what are you doing with those, right? In all my smoothness, I just kind of looked down and I looked back up at them and I was like, it happens. So I don't know what they were thinking, but this was just an embarrassing moment. I had to share it with you guys because it's something that I laugh about, and I figured, you know what, let me share it with my audience because you guys might find it funny too. So I don't know if that's I wonder how many designers this has happened to, and I wonder who else this has happened. I hope I'm not the only one, but that's what happens. This is one of the outside my comfort zone issues that I've had to deal with, amongst many others, and I'll keep sharing them as I go and everything like that. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the Lowrider magazine show in Miami. What an amazing show we had. It was really fun. We had a great time. We introduced some new products. This is one of them. This is the Miami Lowrider shirt that MagChop has produced. That's one of them. Now, of course, I'm always thinking about the ladies. So I wanted something because there's not a lot of things out there that represent the ladies of low riding. So I wanted to kind of put something together for that. So what I created was this shirt here that has a nice little crown, says Mag Choppin. It says Ladies of Low Riding. It is a razorback tank top. They're very comfortable and they come in different sizes. So we have something for everybody. The other design that we had features another set of cars. So check this out. So we have 3 different, we're going to be adding them to the website. The leggings are not available on the website right now, but they will be up. So go to magchop.com, get yourself some MagChop merch, and keep watching my videos. But back to that Lowrider show. It was an amazing show, amazing performances, beautiful cars. If you've never been to a Lowrider show, find one in your city and come. If not, plan for next year in Miami. Come down to Miami for the Lowrider show and really experience the culture behind it, the family. It's a very family-oriented sport. Let me tell you something. If you think that lowriding is associated with gangs, you are a fool. You couldn't be further from being wrong. So look it up, because not every car that rides low is a lowrider. Not every lowrider driver is a gangbanger. In fact, I'll tell you that most of them aren't. Do they have some here and there that are probably affiliated? Of course. There's good and bad in everything. But the culture is not about that, and I want you to learn about it. Take the time. We had a great time. It was an honor to be there. This is our 4th year, and guess what? I actually spoke to Joe Ray, the editor-in-chief of Lowrider, who owns one of these mugs. This is the Ride and Shine mug, and he told me he uses his mug every day. To have the editor-in-chief of Lowrider magazine use his mug every day, MagChop mug every day, is simply phenomenal. I love it. I'm happy about it, and you should be too, so you should get one. But I also want to tell you that he and I spoke, and I was telling him some of the things that I've done, and he said he's been watching, and he's watched what MagChop has done, and he approved for MagChop to be covered in Lowrider Magazine. So look for our story soon in Lowrider Magazine. This is Kenny from MagChop. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad you're here with me. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next week.